Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Everybody's hiding, and my main character is covered in blood. That's because we are assassinating this blighted town full of goblins. And we're gonna sneak up on these guys and murder them too. Because I can.
Don't waste a step.
Well, that's one way to do it. Alright, did anybody manage to stay in? No, everybody's out. So he turned around, saw us all, makes sense. Okay, so everybody's in
No
combat.
choice but to keep going.
Let's see, do I have anything else that can push people off? I mean, I can use this. So if they maintain their saving throw, they won't get pushed. Alright, he saved on the push, but we still did damage. Well done, sir. He does not want to go down. Okay, they gotta clear their surprise status. You don't have the worst strength in the world. Alright. I mean, I'm just saying, Vernac got hers, and she has a -1 on her strength modifier, just saying. That is a strength modifier one, right? It's gotta be, right? Can I see that? Skill check. 3 + 1. Yeah, strength modifier. Cool. Okay. Is that what I want to do? Probably. Yeah, it is. Okay, she's got True Strike for her next one.
Two steps at a time.
Damn it. I'm trying. Ooh, good damage, though. Okay, Darkwind's Blessing. I think that was actually technically already active, but...
All doom.
Okay, you go right here. And how's this guy doing? 5, huh? We might be able to... Can you really not shoot down? That makes no sense, dude. Why you gotta act this way? You should be able to shoot down from there. That's absurd. That is absurd. I call bullshit. Well, let me do anything? Alright, for some reason those are able to do their arcs. Well, that's frustrating, but you know, it happens. It's been happening a little bit more than I'd like.
Can't slow down.
Too low, huh? Okay. Not enough movement. So, yeah, it's not just a circle, but it's like an orb. And you probably need some kind of line of sight, so having this in between means I can't really spore him. How about these? Alright, I can do that. It's a cantrip, so why not? Ooh, so close, too. Okay, won't be able to spore anybody, but we can get a Shillelagh ready to go. Can I do the same thing with your weapon, where I can check and... Yes, Shillelagh. 10 turns remaining, so I can check that from now on. To see if it's active, because sometimes I'm not entirely sure. Okay, and because it was fire, I think the AoE of the fire is what did the damage. Dang, why do they got these explosive AoEs? Not cool, bro. Okay. Alright, so we've got Sacred Flame and we've got Firebolt. Sacred Flame drops from the ceiling, so it doesn't necessarily need like an arc for a projectile, which I've always kind of liked about it. Damn, all you gotta do is do 1 HP of damage.
On my way.
Really?
Where do I go from here?
Okay.
What's the plan?
Okay, he's dashing, so he won't be able to do anything else. What is it? Is that a Firewine Bear? Ooh, if I hit that with fire. I think I'm too far away, though. Okay. How about my Eldritch? I wonder which one would do more damage. I guess because it's not fire. Alright. Just so I don't accidentally walk through fire. And I'm going to get over here because I might be jumping into this hole on this next turn.
I don't fancy their chances.
No, I'm not sure if hitting him will also catch the area around him on fire, but... Here's what I'm going to do. We'll finish you off, then the other two will go on you.
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay, what do I want with you? Okay, can't really spores anybody. Okay, some misplays. Some misinterpretations. I thought the Eldritch would also be able to ignite. Because it kind of like has always kind of seemed like a lightning sort of deal, but I think it's just considered force damage, so... man, they're finding every hole to shoot me through. They know all the tricks, huh? That guy in there is going to be a pain in my ass, because I don't have a really great way to get to him. In an early access, I remember jumping through this hole was difficult. Sometimes the arc would lie to me, and it would show that the arc would jump down there, and then you'd push it, and then he would just jump to the other side of the hole.
Moving. Strike hard, strike fast.
Man, we are failing even with advantage. This is rough. Okay, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna try it, and we might fail. So notice how finicky it's being right now. It's gonna knock us prone, really? It's not that far down. It's one floor. Come on, game. Give me a break. Okay, we didn't fall prone. Good. Now, I could have sworn that we got an ability that allowed Eldritch Blast to knock people back, but I noticed that it hasn't been doing that. Ooh, that was a good roll.
What fools these mortals be.
Okay. We're kind of running out of spell slots a little bit. Damn, you're still on fire, huh? Oh no. The ladder broke. Really? Man. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. Alright. Next turn we'll probably lose our symbiotic entity. Maybe we'll wild shape at that point. Fine. Okay. High ground, still only a 65% chance. Okay, some choice misses there. Oh, the damage output on that thing is disgustingly good. Now you stay there. That's a good spot for you.
Allow me to demonstrate.
That one would put you right in the fire, so we're not going to do that.
May it please, Mistra.
Oh, we were one short of killing him. Now, we're so close to finishing this fight, I don't want to use that, because as soon as we get out of this fight, I'm probably going to pop Symbiotic Entity anyway. And I don't want to run around in a wild shape, and yeah, there's just not much of a reason for it.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Let's end this.
So much fire.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Found like the perfect spot. The AI knows. The AI knows. Damn it. So it makes you wait until the full round is gone before you can trigger the turn-based mode. I tried to trigger turn-based mode before he died. Doesn't really matter, honestly.
Never a
But-
dull moment.
Well, we should do it right now because he's doing death saving throws, but there we go. All right, I think we used both of our our short rests. So, where are we at with spells? Yeah, you know what? I think we might just need to do another long rest.
Have to keep going.
These last couple of fights took a lot out of us. Okay, let's see.
Where am I needed?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Yep, we'll go do long rest. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Don't think those would have anything in them. Where's that dog at? Why is that dog not here at the camp?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up.
Oh, I am covered in
No
blood.
matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Let's see. He's a devil. I don't think we should trust him. It's kind of as simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem.
Always comes with a price.
Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I mean, it's better than turning into a Mind Flayer, I suppose. Well, enough about me. What do you think is best?
I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
I must admit, I'm feeling less sure all of a sudden.
I've made you doubt yourself. Sorry, not what I intended. Let's take time to think about it. Some food and rest. Things will be clear then.
That sounds like a good idea.
Or is it? Suddenly I'm not so sure. Isn't it terrible when someone causes you to doubt yourself?
And now we're all doubting. It's circular at this point. Okay. Alright, perhaps we shouldn't trust Raphael. He is a devil after all.
Good, you got there eventually. I know people
She's
who
playing
work
me,
much
man.
like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Mental and emotional torment. Well versed. I think I detected a note of admiration in your voice.
I respect his craft. As should you. Watch out for that devil.
There's something you're not telling me, I'm sure of it. Is this still talking about the devil, or are we changing topics here? I don't know if I should push this.
I don't know what you mean.
When we found that saloon shrine in the cave, you reacted unusually.
It's nothing. Really.
Alright, if I'm gonna do this, it's gonna be persuasion, not intimidation, but we have to be honest with each other. What is it you're keeping from me? May not be the best idea. We rolled perfectly. We had to get a full 4 on that D4 in order to get that. Oh my gosh.
You're not going to let
that
this
was
go,
close.
are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her teachings and her followers. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
I'm trying to see what the correlating factor is between all the times when she feels pain. Honestly, I don't really care who you worship. We have bigger problems than that.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
I agree. Can you tell me more? You know, now that the truth is out and all?
All right. As I said, Shah is my patron, my mistress, goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Remind me.
My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Go on, continue.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
Alright, when you put it like that, it seems strangely comforting.
There's comfort, yes. But often there has to be pain beforehand. We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations,
Okay.
fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
So it kind of sounds like, as a religion, they sort of don't embrace the status quo, so they kind of want to disrupt things. But it seems like there's a purpose to those disruptions. We'd need to learn more about what specifically, but obviously, like, if they're going after, like, corrupt entities and organizations and things, like, that doesn't sound so bad to me, so... You should tell me more sometime.
You're wiser than most. Many people balk at our doctrine. It's the reason why we cherish secrecy. You've a habit of saying all the right things. Either you're very glib or we're kindred spirits. Maybe both,
Well.
knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this.
I mean, I don't know if you noticed, girl, but we actually have the same scar over our nose and right cheek, so we're kind of like connected. Anyways. Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Do you know what causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Well, can I do anything to help?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Okay, I'm not gonna do this. I don't want to go there.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
What drew you to Shar worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Okay, can you tell me something besides Shar, besides tadpoles?
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced?
Yeah, hobbies, you know?
Well, I like night orchids and can't swim.
Okay,
Is that the sort of thing you meant?
sure, why not? Well, you'll have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass some.
It's a deal. No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
So that leads me to think that maybe the pain is some kind of guiding factor. Because if she doesn't know what her mission is in full, I mean, she must have some of the details. She at least knows she needs to go to Baldur's Gate. Whether she knows more about what she needs to do, I don't really know for sure, but it seems like she doesn't even know the full purpose of her mission. She just knows that she has to go to Baldur's Gate to do it. And so I wonder if the pain pings are there for that reason? I don't know. You've had your memory suppressed? That seems a bit extreme, and it also does pull into question as to why. What could be that sensitive?
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Faith is a dangerous beast, I can tell you that. Alright. Let's see. I can't help but feel you and I might have missed a chance to connect. Truly connect. I don't know what this is getting at, but hey, if this is flirting, I have to try someday, alright? Might be too early. Might be too early. I might piss her off.
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Time alone.
Let's go on a date.
Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place.
I'd like that. Just lead the way.
Not just yet. Let's choose our moment.
Alright, we're close.
Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions, I'll come for you.
That sounds good. That sounds good, everybody. I think we're in. Alright, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, alright? It's just... right now, it's just an outing with a companion. We don't need to put labels on it yet, alright? Alright? But you all know where I want to get it to, okay? You all know where I want to get it to. I can fix her. I can fix... Look at her. Look at her. And look at her. They're going to be the hottest power couple in Baldur's Gate. Okay, I'll take that mugwort.
Holding.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go and talk to you. How you doing? How you doing with your, needing to eat magic things?
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
Interesting. It kind of left a bad taste in my mouth.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I'll remind you that when dealing with the devil, you always draw the short straw. It's a rigged game to begin with.
There's no such thing as an absolute certainty. Let me play the devil's advocate.
Literally.
He's too eager.
Literally.
Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
It's an interesting bit of insight, actually. What do you think his ambition could be?
I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made.
Okay.
Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
So it seems like Gale is interested in exploring the bargain, whereas Shadowheart is definitely not.
How can I help?
Will he tell me when he's, like, really needing one of these? We have that bard hat. I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Yeah, I don't really know how that works. I'm gonna leave it for a little bit longer. I'm assuming that he's going to warn us that, like, things are going south for him. He might not. But we have an item. I'm gonna see if he asks for it. Hope that's not a mistake.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil will?
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
Don't worry, I really don't have an interest in the devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Okay.
Well met.
Something's on my mind.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
I mean, if you want to sell your soul, be my guest.
I'm not about to throw my soul away. He's playing with us.
Agreed.
He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone I like to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
We're not his playthings, and we'll show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
All right, anything else?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind Flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours.
Agreed.
But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Well, all right. Damn. Kithrak, what does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Gale are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Okay.
Chuk. Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
All right. Look at that. A stuffed ogre head. It's a Mind Flayer. I didn't notice that before. I mean, she has a singular purpose, doesn't she? All right. Full rest.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Buy a girl a drink first?
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me? That's such a stupid question in this instance, but...
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You tried to bite me. How can I?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Okay. Okay. I don't know who my final party's gonna end up being, so I'm not ready to start turning people away quite yet, but... Alright, but if you go too far, I'll drive a stake through your chest.
Ah, of course. I shall be gentle as a babe.
Don't let Shadowheart see she'll get the wrong idea.
Shall we?
And I'm kind of into her, so let's be cool about this.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
All right, that's enough. Difficulty class is only 5. That means he's got it decently under control, if not fully.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long.
We'll see how you fight.
So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
Yeah, don't get used to it either, bro.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Bloodless. Feels a bit woozy. -1 to attack rolls, saving throws, and most ability checks. Lovely. Okay, we'll pop Symbiotic Entity. Pupper! Scratch is here!
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Oh, he came! He came! Pet him first. Of course they approve. Good. Everybody should approve. Shadowheart? Lae'zel? Astarion, where are you at? I'm so happy he's here. I'm sorry about what happened to your master, though.
Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone.
Oh.
I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Dogs are the best. Winston's currently sleeping at my feet. My pug. Oh, pet him again. You can pet the dog. 10 out of 10. Oh, that makes me so happy. We have a dog now, guys. We're gonna talk about last night?
Good morning. How do you feel?
Honestly, you kind of gave me some minuses to my checks today, and you're not even in the party, bro, so I hope you feel good about what you did. My neck hurts. How do you think I feel?
Be grateful I'm not a true vampire, then. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that how you can stand in the sun because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Huh. If it's the Mind Flayers parasite doing this, if we get rid of it, you go back to normal, bro. So what's causing this? Do you think it's
That's
the parasite?
my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we? Of course we are. A word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful.
I just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
I don't know if I trust him. We need him, like it or not.
She's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Okay. Everybody knows he's a vampire now. What, is nobody going to talk about this wonderful dog who's now here with us? We have a dog, guys. You don't even care? You don't even care? You have nothing to say about Scratch? Why is nobody praising the fact that Scratch is here, huh? Are you gonna tell Scratch he's a good boy, Gale?
What's on your mind?
The dog. What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens. One way or the other.
We can talk about the vampire, but not the dog. Whatever, bro. Alright, if we go too many nights without him asking for an artifact, I may just give him one anyway. I don't need anything truly bad happening because of it. We have an artifact we can give him.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Alright, I think we're ready to go.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Anything you want, girl. Do continue.
I can never take for granted how someone might react when they learn I worship Lady Shah. Easier to just keep it a secret than take the risk. But you showed you had an open mind. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have.
Nice.
I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
So, Will is just kind of like standing in the background.
As I prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Yeah, I mean, from that description, it sounds more like a holy conquest than what she was talking about before. This is complicated. This is complicated. That was a load of nothing. Jesus. You can be such a dick in this game. Do you think she'll ever relent and make you a dark justiciar? I don't know how to say that.
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Well, I feel like we'll be able to explore the options with her at the very least. So, if it turns out that her religion isn't everything she dreamt it to be, we can help her with that as well. So, why be so secret about such an ambition? I don't understand.
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics.
Sounds kind of like it.
Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Well, thank you for sharing. It does sound really zealot, you know? Zealot... what's the word I'm looking for? Zealous. I mean, zealous, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. But, like, I'm trying to, like... Yeah, I don't know. Zealotry. Anyways, let's move on. Yeah, I sounded really dumb there.
What's hiding here?
I'm kind of smart sometimes.
What's inside?
I'm just living every day trying to make sure that nobody finds out that I'm really actually dumb. Okay, we don't need a rotten carrot, so we'll leave that. Alright, so this is the house we've explored. We've got a thing underneath this house that we can explore. Okay, we need to loot these goblins. Very nice. Let's see, I actually need to pack to your weapon, don't I? Let's make sure we do that so that we don't forget.
Never mind.
Let's see. No, we knocked everybody off of this, so there's one up here.
Light on my feet.
Okay, that's not what the key is for.
cursed to put my hands on everything.
The date on this letter is faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens, for fellow citizens we are, like it or not, I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of the strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them, tramping through our forests and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim they are guardians sent from Elturel to protect the borders of the great and holy nation of Elturgard. Don't be fooled by shining armor or handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any Elturgard, and I never asked any metal jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I'm descended direct from the original Selûnite settlers along these banks, and I have a half-elven great-uncle who will swear to it. We're peaceful folk, and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no fealty or tax to any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders. I call them interlopers, and they can bugger off to the hells, them and their city both. With grave concern and serious intent, Damon Briska, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. All right. Quite the note. A Selûnite necklace. Would it be wrong of me to make Shadowheart wear that? It would be. Let me answer my own question. Yes. The answer is yes. It would be wrong.
Moonwitch rubbish.
And I won't do
How much
it.
time did some dim-witted artisan waste on that?
Okay, I am encumbered again. Yeah, we definitely need to go and sell. Okay, that's another key right there. Thought I did grab that. There we go.
No traps, please.
Send those to camp. Okay. Calcified web. Yep, I definitely see you, bro.
Ready and willing.
There's no time to waste.
Okay, so we can jump down into that.
I must keep going.
I also think we may have found the key that opens down here anyway.
I've got a long road ahead. These boots have seen everything.
Let's go and see if that's true. Oh, we must have triggered it from up above or something. Okay. Okay, the old key worked. We are gonna check this out. Man, there's so much to do. Like, this is a dense game. This is such a dense game. All right, let's go to our map. We're gonna go and sell some stuff real quick. So let's see. I guess our best bet is to go here. Okay. I was like, are you guys gonna lock me out? What's going on here? Nope, go that way, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? We got there. So if you push and hold down your mouse, you can actually just keep moving the direction that you're pointing. I've heard that the control pad stuff is actually really good in this game.
Always happy to help those who follow the first circle.
Boom. Okay. And then you have some stuff too. But you have only 66, so let's put it all in there. Keep one of those, just in case we ever want to switch you back into your mace. Okay, 281. So what would we want to balance that out? Is there anything we really want here? We could get a bow with some extra abilities. What does this ring do? The wearer gains 1d4 bonus to throw damage. No. This is better than what you've got, actually. The intricate embroidery on the linen panel of this armor indicates the nobility of its previous owner. AC bonus from Dex. You take 1 less slashing damage. And then I think there was you. Oh shit, okay. We did need new light armor for you, but this only gives you 1 extra armor class. This does the same, and honestly, he needs the extra AC more than she does. Okay.
Sylvanus be with you.
A long way to go still.
Blade at the ready.
Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay, I've got to decide if I'm going to keep that owlbear egg or if we're going to sell it. We wouldn't use it for camp supplies. That would be... I don't think that would be a great use of it. Okay, that's the one we want to give to Gale. Because it's specifically built for bards.
If not over, then through. Here goes nothing.
Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. Interviewer, what's the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? Well, it's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we as people really are. Yes, Robert makes a deal with a Cambion, but who wouldn't? Interviewer, well, I like to think most people wouldn't. Harp, then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something, everyone needs something. Cambions can see it in a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. Interviewer, but at the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? Harp, you forget Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. Interviewer, so you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring, to give up as Robert did his soul. Harp, we only have one life. Why not make the most of it? Interviewer, so, what was your deal? Harp, I beg your pardon? Interviewer, in fact, this was your directorial debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur's Bash before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? Harp, Alright, we're done here. Alright. Got to the heart of it real quick. Okay. Picking up all the scraps. Man, I love how many thieves' tools we're getting down here. This is great. Okay, we don't need any rotten food. That's for damn sure. Seems like there's a pathway up here. Might actually be able to climb up to it normally if we stacked boxes. A mall, 2 to 17. Wow. Let's see. Send that mall to somebody else, because we're probably going to keep it for a little while until we see if one of our martial classes wants to use it. Failed perception check. That always makes me a little nervous.
Let's get on with it.
Trap.
Okay, cool.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, how many disarm? We have 3 of them right now. -1 on bloodless. Rude. Freaking Astarion, man. We roll so bad on these. Oh my gosh, Guidance did a full 4 again and got us there. Oh, this is why, Guidance, man. Oh my gosh. Highcliff's blueprints. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines from the blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, susser bark. The susser bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints that use susser bark.
Ooh.
Rare find.
Okay.
There's only one place I'm finding a susser tree. The Underdark.
Okay, cool. And the nature check gave us a little bit of a clue there. Hopefully that gets put in our journal too.
Moving ahead.
Oh, I did not want to pick that up. That thing's probably heavy as hell. Weighs 26 pounds. Let's see. How can I do this safely? Okay, I want to be able to see where I'm dropping it so I don't accidentally drop it down here and blow something up or something dumb. Because you know I would do that.
Come on, open up.
Ooh, 15. I wonder if somebody else should do it. We have that, and if we're not gonna, yeah, you know what? We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna do this. Yes. Okay, look at this thing. Is this a... It's a short sword. Cool. 1d6 plus 3. Weapon enchantment plus 1. Okay, so it just gets a little bit of extra damage. Blacksmith's notes. Infernal iron. This dented piece of black metal has a red shine to it. No matter the lighting, faint screams echo through your mind whenever you touch it. Lovely. Specimen. Metal. Hardness 9.5. Very hard. Melting point. Unknown. Color. Silver. Markings. Red lacerations. Flecked with yellow dust. Source. Underdark? Question mark. Notes. Gift from redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging. Unsuccessful. Will not melt or wrap at standard temperature. Okay.
Should
Now,
never
I don't
to
even
live in
think...
more interesting times.
Now, here's the thing. Let's see.
Sharp as ever.
Four to 11. Five to 10. Okay. It has a slightly lower low, but it can also go one higher too, so... Alright. We'll hold on to this for a while. It's only worth 60 gold when it comes down to it, so somebody else might want to use it. I think technically, Vernac can also use it, but then you wouldn't be able to use Shillelagh. So let me test it. I'm actually going to put this on because Shillelagh says, yeah, okay, quarterstaff or club required. That's what I thought, but it's worth looking at, you know? Will can hold on to this for now, though.
One day I'll catch a break.
I spy with my little eye.
Well then. Alright.
Open up. But that will fit in my pack.
Oops. Okay. There's definitely a way up here. You can see it on the map. Okay. We've also got this. It doesn't say it's sturdy or anything, so that means that we can probably do damage to it pretty easily. Okay. Now, I have gone way over on this episode once again, which I tend to do, so I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, Andy Ford, The Blue Electric Cat, Angel Mejia, Black Mamba 90, and Kyle Schluter. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.